Hello, and thank you for seeking out my YouTube channel. My name is Bill Hughes, and my company's name is Billy of All in the Cards. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment on the topics which we discuss here. In today's brief tutorial, we'll be looking at the Minor Arcana. The suits of the Minor Arcana are the efforts and actions which we as individuals have direct control over. Understanding how these forces work in the universe allows us to gain mastery over the environments and situations we face in the material world around us. We are able to exert influence that leads to us manifesting what we desire in the world we live in. The Arcana is composed of four suits. Each card of the Minor Arcana deals with the individual aspects or life lessons one has to master in order to manifest what one desires. From desire, the pentacles, to thought, the swords, from thought into action, the wands, and from action to completion, the cups. In the day-to-day world, by understanding how this process has to flow in order to manifest correctly in the material world, when one is looking at the Minor Arcana as a tool of personal development, you can view each suit as an individual foundation. There are the Pentacles, which in the positive aspect deal with the primal or baser emotions, desires, passion, lust, the raw creative forces in life. The Pentacles also deal with matters of finance as well as abundance. In turn, the negative aspects of the Pentacles reflect anger, jealousy, insecurity, anxiety, pettiness, and greed, not to mention addiction, obsession, and depression. Yes, the Pentacles are dark forces, but don't be put off by seeing the Pentacles show up in a console. Remember that there was dark before there was light. This brings us to the next suit, the Swords. The swords deal with the intellect, ideas, hence actions stemming from those ideas. The swords shine the light of reason into all suits, even the pentacles. The swords deal with ideas, hopes, plans, and in some cases, dreams. The swords, in a positive aspect, provide us with a way to manifest what we desire in the world around us. Ideas lead to actions, actions lead to results. In a negative aspect, the swords provide us with ways to remove things from the world around us. With the swords being a counterbalance to the pentacles, one can use reason to overcome the baser emotions, to strive for something more than the common or baser aspects of a situation or interaction. By using reason and logic, one develops wisdom, and by using wisdom, one can manifest nearly anything the mind can imagine. This brings us to the next suit, which is the Wands. The Wands deal with work and social interactions like family, friends, and dating. The Wands reflect how one goes about interacting with the world around us. The Wands show us our actions in the material world. The Wands deal with the superficial emotions, i.e., I like, I dislike, in comparison to the Cups, which deal with true love and higher emotions. The Wands are the first impression the world gets of the individual. It's how others see us. The Wands deal with actions taken in the world around us. They represent swift actions, bursts of energy, plans, sometimes not well or fully thought out. The Wands represent our actions in the world we live in. It is through these actions that we learn from our endeavors and develop true wisdom. From that true wisdom comes the desire to share that with someone, which leads us to the final suit of the major arcana, the cups. The cups deal directly with how we express our true love and emotions, as well as the higher spiritual aspects of our personality. The cups are the single strongest of the foundation that we can build upon. The cups bridge the gap between the material world, which we live in day by day, and the universal whole we all stem from. While the other suits represent going about gaining one aspect or the other within the material world, The cups deal with sharing all aspects in balance. This places us in harmony with the spiritual aspect of our personalities, which in turns allow us to access to connect directly to the universal whole, which can be represented by the major arcana. Once again, thank you for viewing, and I encourage you to like, share, subscribe, and comment.